Hello, chat.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
It's us. We are back. No, the holidays are a fun time for scheduling, but nevertheless, we can sneak in a session here and there.
Yeah.
But yes, chat, hope you're doing well. Hope the holidays are treating you well. And hope you enjoy today's session.
Holidays are going to treat me well very soon.
Mine will at the end of the month when I go on my little vacation. That'll be fun. I'm excited for that.
Nice.
Ben, what did you mean? Is there something I'm supposed to do that I'm not aware of?
No. It's just I still have some commissions I want to finish up.
Ben's sitting there rubbing his hands, thinking about all the fun he's gonna have on his holiday that may or may not involve me, and I'm like, do I need to set up a schedule?
And yes, if everyone's good and ready, we'll hop on in.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty. Let's see, where's Mr. Bone Snap? It really hits me every time I open the NPC folder, just how many NPCs I've drawn. So many. Okay, where's Bone Snap?
And we appreciate them all.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
he's in here somewhere. There he is. Alrighty. You all see, sitting by the fire in his lovely little cottage is Bone Snap, with tome in hand. Welcome back. Last time, the party made their way to the Vermilion Palace, where the group met the mayor, Jocelyn Ash. She thanked the party for their help in regards to the cursed inhabitants, and as thanks, she invited the group to dinner that night and gave them a day at the shoreline spa. Barney mentioned wanting to help with cooking dinner, and she agreed to have a head chef meet with Barney before dinner so the two could get together and cook. The party had a lovely day relaxing on the beach. Talos and Barney spending some time together in the ice bathhouse. Nadine and Palm spending some time together. Ponto playing around with some kids on the beach. Gunther participating in a push-up contest and foot race. And Candles taking some time to relax and observe the goings-on around the beach. The group convened again before dinner, watching as Talos took a shot at surfing, managing to put on a rather impressive display. Afterwards, Barney was approached by Angus, the head chef at the Vermilion Palace, who told Barney that it was time to head back to the kitchen. Along the way, he whispered to him, stating that something had gone wrong in the kitchen and he needed help. The two headed onwards to the kitchen, awaiting the mystery inside. And that's where we pick up. I can't wait to see what they get up to this time.
Intriguing.
Dun dun.
And that is indeed where we pick up. So, we left off with you all watching as Barney and Angus began to head towards the palace, away from the beach. And as they're making their way away, Angus stops and reaches down into his pocket and pulls out a glowing stone. Give me 1 second. You see he holds it up to his ear. It's gotten worse. Oh no. How worse? Oh, okay, we'll be there soon. He puts the stone away. You are able to piece together it was a sending stone. So, bad news. Things have gotten really out of hand in there. We might need more help.
Alright. You need me to assemble my friends?
Yeah. We should probably deal with this as quick as we can.
Alright. Barney will... how far away have we walked from them?
Not far. You're just at the edge of the beach at the moment.
Okay, he's gonna wave at them with both hands to get their attention, and then gesture for them to come over.
Bonnie's saying hi. Hi. She waves back.
I don't think this works in reality. Talus just kicks the surfboard up into his arm and just walks over.
Alright.
Swag.
Yeah, you guys
Ponto
make your
is
way over.
currently several inches deep in sand as he's being buried by children.
Oh,
Without the
We all-
fish,
we all
I
just-
imagine.
We all just walk away while Ponto watches the tide coming in closer.
With all the fish, I just imagine him moving across the sand like a seal, just bouncing.
Yeah, Barney gets you guys' attention, and you're able to make your way over to him and Angus.
I think Pommel only realized that he was calling people when she sees everyone else leaving. She's like, "Oh, is that what we're doing?" Okay.
I think it's that kind
Oh,
of.
we're getting up. We're
problem.
getting up. Okay.
can you see us right now, Ponto?
Ponto's in the sand. His head is sticking out. That is about all he's got going on. There's a flock of kids, so like maybe he could see what's going on, but probably not.
You can
I'll,
see you can see the rest of your group walking over at your. I imagine you're like sticking out of the sand. You can just barely see, like, as these kids are crowded around you. There's just big enough of a gap for you to see everybody making their way towards Barney, is waving his arms.
Ponto's gonna kind of like look at all the kids that are still like piling. I imagine they're still piling sand on.
Yeah.
And he's going to very quietly just teleport away.
So yeah, they pile some more sand on, and you teleport away, and for a second there's just a Ponto-shaped indent in the sand before it falls into the ground.
Yeah.
And they all kind of look around. What? Where'd he go?
They didn't believe hard enough, and so he disappeared.
The Christmas Ponto. Of course.
He melted in the sun.
I'm afraid this means they were all naughty.
Those kids are gonna be. Those kids are gonna be trying to convince their friends of what happened for years and years. No one's gonna believe them. They saw the Ponto.
But I heard the bell.
Yeah, you guys make your way on over. Angus, the head chef of the Vermilion Palace, he looks to be a bit concerned. So we're gonna need you guys' help. Things have gone bad in the kitchen, and apparently they got worse since I left.
Right.
Whoa. What's in the kitchen?
Well, when I was leaving, or what was initially going wrong, I was baking some desserts, and I left them to rise for a little bit, and when I went back, they were alive.
That doesn't seem good.
And
Oh no!
Hello,
I guess I'll have to
slowly
eat some.
Talus slowly side eyes Ponto.
Wait, so the dessert's alive?
Yeah. And apparently there was something much larger in there too. That's what I was just told about. I told the mayor's son to watch over things. He was nearby when I came back to find the risen cakes. Oh, wait. I think I know what's going on too. Oh, okay, yeah. We have a problem. So I just kind of put things together. The mayor's son is a bit of a magical prodigy. I think he might have done something on accident, or maybe, I don't know.
It's alright. I suppose we could, we can always step in to help out. No problem's too big for us, right?
Right. I mean, we're used to people messing around. I give a quick glance around at Ponto.
I am the problem.
Before we, go into the kitchen, do you think it would be safe to eat? Maybe? Probably. Maybe.
It's still food. I mean,
If it's magic, then I would think so. If it was an issue with the recipe, then maybe not.
I won't say no, but I can't guarantee a yes. Okay,
Yes.
maybe we save that for afterwards.
Yeah. I guess let's assess the situation once we're there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's go. And Angus will, a mild bit of panic, will lead you all back into the palace, towards the kitchen. And he walks you through the palace, and once you get outside, you can see that there is a pretty large-looking room that is labeled the Vermilion Palace Dining Hall. And standing outside the door, kind of leaned against it as if he's trying to keep it from opening, you see a younger tiefling boy. He looks like he can't be any older than maybe like 9.
Oh no.
Hi, so,
Greetings.
yeah, it's really bad in there.
Oh yeah, we heard you messed up real bad.
I'm sorry.
Let me see.
Uh,
Oh my god, that's a net one.
Ponto's just in the back, like, all of you are booing, but I'm right.
Ponto,
Ponto is ready to like push the kid's face in the dirt and like, look at what you did.
Look at what you've done.
really, at that Ponto would just eat him.
Oh yeah.
So, Ponto, you say that, and this look of sheer guilt washes over this kid's face.
He got in that one. Does he cry?
I'm
No,
sorry, I
Ponto has the
didn't mean
charisma for
to.
that.
I wanted to try something. I wanted to help, and it came to life.
it's all good. We can.
Experimentation is important.
Plus,
I
we're all
really
mistakes.
wish you would have tried while I was there with you. I wanted it to be a surprise.
Ponto's going to Ponto. Well,
Ponto
he's
first.
going to attempt to push past. I say push past like he's not 2.5 feet tall. Probably just like scoot past, and like try to open the door himself.
Yeah, Ponto just walked between his legs.
Yeah.
Whatever works. Whatever works.
You open the door, and you can see into a very large looking kind of dining area. It's kind of a dining and not quite a ballroom, but kind of a like showroom, somewhere where you could eat and observe a show or a little performance. And I'll open the map.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
For those who utilize like weapons and gear and stuff, would we have had time to do that on our way here?
Yeah, you'd have time to gear up on the way over.
Get strapped.
No,
Okay.
you had to fight in your swimwear. Sorry.
Like, I mean, I'll do my best. I can like use the surfboard as an improvised weapon, sure.
Improvised assault weapon.
Just smacking with him. Hang 10.
I don't know why York's token wasn't there. There we go. Yeah.
Would be hold 10 because you're gripping the board. Anyways,
Yeah, you step into this room. You can see that there's a door to a kitchen area and generally just kind of a large open space. What strikes your eye immediately, though, are the strange creatures walking about. You can see what look like these kind of lanky imp-like creatures. They are dripping a chocolate frosting, and past
You're
them,
sure it's chocolate?
you're pretty sure it's chocolate.
Oh no.
That's something I have to say to myself, and I feel like out of proportion amount of times for someone who doesn't have children, that I really hope that was chocolate. Because I thought I have a lot.
But beyond these kind of imp-like creatures, which are kind of just walking around, observing the space, making it quite messy, and two up on stage doing a very strange improv performance. Past them, you can see this huge kind of amalgamation of various foods. It is this kind of gelatinous looking creature. It has a it has kind of a strange face to it. You can see that there's a face in there somewhere. You can see that there's definitely a mouth which is oozing, kind of dripping with strands of melted cheese. Just kind of a mishmash of various foods all in one giant kind of ooze creature. And it turns its attention away from the two imps on stage towards you all as you step in. And you see this massive, what looks to be a massive trout that serves as its tongue come out of that mouth and lick its would-be lips.
Like the trout lick its lips or the actual thing?
Like the trout is the tongue.
Okay.
delicious trout lickage.
Yeah, that didn't have to be said.
Trout lickage. But this thing looks towards you all, and the kid who caused it all, he is just peeking from behind the door, and Angus steps forward. Well, that'd be the problem we have to deal with.
Right, what a right mess they're making, yeah?
Yeah, I think it might be hungry. And it begins to kind of ooze towards you. You see it's locked in on all of you.
Ew. No.
What is its stomach?
Does it speak?
Yeah, it said food.
No food. No.
I mean, we are supposed to eat you, so
I don't like it when my food talks to me. And Ponto is going to cast Dragon Fire and just breathe fire on it.
All right. Go ahead.
It needs to make a dex save. And it'll die.
Got a nat 20 for a total of 24. Wait.
Question.
27.
Did Ponto move forward? Because there's a lot of people in the way.
I mean, he was kind of at the forefront when the door opened.
Okay, so I'll put Ponto
Alright.
there.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 7, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
And with that, its hunger looks to be a bit stronger, and it's making its way towards Ponto. I'm gonna roll initiative.
I'm assuming we probably also we probably short rested.
Yes, you've gotten a short rest.
Okay, I need to roll some hit die.
I'm trying to think, dude. Oh yeah, we did have a combat session. Cool.
Yeah, we haven't had a long rest since our last fight with the Sphinx.
Why doesn't it simply eat the devil cakes?
I actually do like the name "Get Devil Cakes for these little guys." That's really cute.
Thanks.
Devil cakes are like little Debbie's.
Now we just need angel food cake.
Yes,
That's
I will actually go ahead and send the traits for the devil cakes and the kitchen nightmare.
What were you about to say, TK?
I forgot. Where's Gordon Ramsay when you need him?
This is
Over.
fucking raw!
All right, I remember. One of my characters ate his soul.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Yeah, he's a little puppy.
He's a little puppy, bruh.
Yeah,
He's just a little guy, Your Honor.
Yeah, it was a side campaign, or it was a side game my friend ran for Monster of the Week. I played a Kushi, a fairy dog, and he named Archie, and he eats souls.
Whoa.
What the hell?
Yeah, he's just a little guy, just a little green.
He's just a
puppy
little
guy.
dude. He's just
He can-
not an issue at all.
No,
He
it's
can
not
have
a
little
problem.
soul as a treat.
He doesn't. He doesn't hold a sword in a pocket dimension and fights with it like Sif the Wolf.
All right.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
So the kitchen nightmare has the following traits: 4-course meal, cheese touch, dine and dash, rotten tomatoes, and grease trap. And the devil cake has the following traits, being death by chocolate and sugar rush.
Rotten Tomatoes is a reaction that it gets if any of us make a really bad joke.
Sugar Rush is one of my favorite songs from the Wreck-It Ralph.
All right, but yes, I will get your initiatives now. Go ahead and roll those.
Ooh.
I got a riveting 8.
8,
19.
19,
Got a 14.
14,
Got a 16.
and the 16 for candles.
Gunther got a 12.
12, all right. What did Palm get?
27.
27.
Whoa.
Dang. Okay.
I rolled a nat 20.
As
I
Palm
have
is
no spots
there.
left. Yeah, but she's useless because she's got no sparks or anything, so I don't
Don't
really
you
know
get
what
those-
she can do.
You'd have got
Do
back.
you get this back in a short?
Yeah, you'd have
short
got
rest?
back half of them on a short rest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
Also, make sure you roll hit die if you took damage.
discovered she's more powerful than she
am at full
possibly
health.
imagined.
Yes, if you didn't give yourselves the benefits of a short rest, absolutely do so.
I'm a fighter. I get everything back.
All right. But yes, remember you guys can scan as free action in your turn to make a perception or investigation check. And with that, we hop into combat with Palm at the head of combat, followed by Talos.
And obviously Barney gets
Uh,
advantage on the scan checks.
Honestly, you know what? I would say that's valid.
Oh. It's food,
Barney
right.
is a chef. It is food.
Nice.
Cool.
Because don't ever let your jokes be dreams.
Don't let your memes be memes.
Like,
For real.
always make up stuff because the DM will make it so.
Okay. I would like to scan.
Alrighty.
What the heck does that say? The paint's gone off this number. Okay, that's 12. Plus. It's investigation, right?
Or perception.
Where's
Should be under wisdom.
Oh, there it is. Plus 7. Oh, okay. 19.
19, very nice. What trait would you like?
Grease trap.
Alright, grease trap. There we go. Grease trap. The kitchen nightmare coughs up a grease slick in a 30-foot cone. Creatures in the area must make a DC 16 dex save or fall prone. Creature in the area takes fire damage, or at the start of the kitchen nightmare's next turn, the grease ignites, dealing fire damage to all creatures in the area, and twice as much to those that are prone.
Oh dear.
Sounds nasty.
It is
Yeah, she'd like
a
to
recharge ability. Recharges on a 5 or a 6.
Ooh. She'd like to use the Chronicle of the Devouring Wave.
Alrighty.
So, excuse me. Ooh. Sorry.
You good?
Crashing wave of water extends outward in a 30-foot long and 10-foot wide line from you.
Oh.
Hostile creatures need to make a dex saving throw.
Alright. 10-foot wide. Which way you sending it?
Let's see. Probably directly this way.
Okay, so yeah, you could, let's see. You could send, I guess there'd be a way in which you could hit 1 and 5 as well as Kitchen Nightmare.
Okay. I could move a little more, maybe, to over here.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Wouldn't it reach 30 feet only?
Yeah.
So I'd have to get closer.
Yeah, if you want to hit more, yeah.
How much movement do I have again?
You should have, I believe, 30. You're tabaxi, so you can double your movement speed as well.
Isn't that an action?
No.
No, it's a reaction, but you need to not move for a turn to recharge it.
Okay. Then I will move, let's say, over here.
Alright.
That would get just about almost Devil Kick 5. Not quite. So DC save of 15.
Let's see. If it's going. I'd say that get 5.
I could move here, but that feels a little close.
I would say that you'd get 5. You wouldn't have to move there to get 5.
All right. Thank you, benevolent DM.
And then it's a dex save.
Yes.
All right. Oh, Cake 1 got a 7.
Oh.
Cake 5 got a 7.
Oh.
And the Nightmare got a nat 20.
Oh no.
I guess the
Well.
rolls were lucky.
So, the affected creatures take 9 bludgeoning damage, and they're knocked back 10 feet.
All right. 10 feet. 10 feet.
Should knock the cake into the other one's mouth.
Nom, 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 nom.
And how much bludgeoning damage was it?
9.
9. Okay.
Enough.
Hmm.
It's like the M&M's natural selection.
I have no idea what that is. That's some kind of American cult thing that I don't know. what,
No,
what are these mysterious words?
you squeeze 2 M&Ms together, and the one that cracks loses.
Oh, I used to do that with pecan nuts.
Oh wait, that's the thing.
And I had
Yeah.
a champion.
No, the M&M
champion
that beat all the
pecan
others in
nut
the
that
pack is the winner.
We did that, but with
Yeah.
eggs. We do
Yeah,
an
the
egg
pecan-
war. We draw faces on.
pecan
We
nuts
draw
as
faces
well.
on all of them.
And then you have like this one champion that never cracks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did it with Skittles because it required me to put a lot more pressure into it.
All right. Is that Palm's turn?
Yes. Thank you.
Alrighty. Crow will dodge.
Oh yeah, Crow. My good boy. How could I forget about him?
And up next is Talos.
Crow has no interest in the cakes unless they're that like really posh gold flake frosting.
They could be what do you call those things? Druggies?
Oh, wait.
Oh,
The shiny
those little
silver balls.
yeah, the little silver balls. Is it druggies?
Sounds right.
Drugs.
Yes. Druggy. Druggy.
Drugs.
Yes.
Oh, we're good.
Talos, you are up.
Yeah, I was just waiting. Alright, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. It's 35 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'll get up here. Bonus action, giant size.
Alrighty.
So bonus action, blomp.
Gotta get big. Whoa.
And I know we've discussed in the past, like going giant gives me reach.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try and smack this little devil cake here.
Alrighty.
All right.
I'll soften them up for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
2 of them are soggy.
Tenderize them a bit.
my
They're
sword
a bit
does fire.
battered.
My sword does fire damage, so this is gonna be a little hot. So that is a. Also, it turns out I was messing up my rolls last time, so I actually do more damage than I did last fight. That's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so that is a 8 plus 6 plus 4. Okay. So that's gonna be 5. 9. Okay. So in total, that is going to be 21 damage for that being fire.
Alright.
And then swing number 2. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
That is the prettiest scan I've ever seen.
Whoa.
It is so decorative.
The C looks a bit like a G, but it reads.
So that is going to be 15 damage, to which is fire.
All right.
Then I'm gonna scan. Perception, go. That is. What's my perception? That's 17.
All right. What trait would you like?
All right. Let's see. Since I'm like attacking the double cake, it makes sense to scan them. I'm gonna go with Sugar Rush.
Alrighty. Do that. Sugar Rush. Devil Cake lunges at a creature within 20 feet that it can see. On a hit, the target takes slashing damage.
Cool. I'm done.
Alrighty. There we go. Up next is the Kitchen Nightmare. See it begin to make its way forward. And let's see here. It's gonna make an effort to move a bit more. Yeah, so
Yeah, cool.
Ponto, Angus, and Barney need to make me a deck save as this thing spews essentially a splash of grease.
All right. Thanks.
Oh, Angus. Angus got a total of 0.
Oof.
It's all liquidy.
Oh. I 19 plus 6, 25.
All right, you are not prone. Ponto, what'd you get?
18.
All right, you aren't prone either. Angus is prone, however. Now there's
Okay,
grease
he's
on
an
the
NPC.
ground. Oops. Then the Kitchen Nightmare is he's gonna do some biting. He looks hungry. And he's going to attack Talos.
You made it.
That is
Relatable. I mean,
one,
what?
that is definitely a miss on the first one.
What was it?
It was very low. It was let's see, a 12.
Cool. I would like to use a reaction
All right.
to riposte
Alrighty.
and smack him. That's a 19 on the die, which for me is a crit.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So I'm going to hit him hard and be like, no. Let's see here. I just want to double check if I did anything like giant size. Oh, it's only on okay. So, and I forget, for Master of Arms, can I do that as with a reaction attack, or is it just on my turns?
I believe you. There's nothing stopping you from doing it as a reaction attack.
Yeah, I'll do it as part of my reaction. So I'll add. I'll add that. So with my attack and with my reactions, that's 2. That's gonna be 3d8. 6, 11, So we're gonna say it's next to hit is gonna be reduced by 4,
All right.
and then 17 plus 8 is alright. So that's 25 damage total.
All right. And you're hitting it with your sword. Okay. As you do so, you see it kind of splashes a bit. I need you to make me a dex save.
Yeah. I'm a lucky that 8. That is worse.
Oh no.
That's a 7.
So as you hit the kitchen nightmare, a spray of hot cheese releases from this thing, and you take a bit of fire damage.
Does it scream, "That's raw," while you do it?
It's bloody raw.
So you take 15 fire damage, and your speed is halved until the start of its next turn.
I will actually take 7 points of damage because my runic nexus gives me resistance to fire.
Very nice.
Right, but
I'm honestly a little disappointed that idiot sandwich isn't one of the traits.
Oh, that would be a good one.
That's what Ponto's doing to the mayor's son.
If you play this this enemy again, you can add idiot sandwich with my compliments. I think that would be a great move for it.
That is great.
But I think Idiot Sandwich comes from Hell's Kitchen, not Kitchen Nightmares.
Regardless, it is perfect.
But I mean, it's still Gordon Ramsay, so it counts.
Maybe it can be an advantage if it's flanking with one of the devil cakes.
Oh, that's good.
so it tasted old and bitter.
But yes, Talos, as it is gonna make its second attack. Let's see. That is a lot better.
It is reduced by 4.
That is true. So that makes that a 24.
That will still hit.
Alrighty. Okay. 5, 15. Okay, so that is 21 piercing damage and 6 fire damage.
Alright, so is that 6 already halved or?
It'd be half to 3.
Okay, so you said 16 and 19?
21 and 3.
Okay, so
24. Yeah.
Thank you.
And as it bites into you, you see it uses your body to kind of fling itself, kind of slingshot itself. And it's gonna come down here. The apple. Here, let me link them.
It's tethered.
Got an apple stuck in its teeth now.
Attach it. There we go.
Cute.
But yes, it flings itself to move down here, and it's gonna go after. It's gonna go after Ponto. That is a 29.
Uh-oh.
Is Nadine in this fight?
Oh my god! I knew I was forgetting the token.
I just realized the bay is missing.
I was like,
Nadine couldn't come in. She's like,
I forgot the NPC tokens except for Angus initially. Yorick wasn't here, Nadine wasn't here, Nadine is here.
Does Nadine want to be here?
She looks excited.
Yeah, questionably here. My girlfriend's here, so I showed up.
Nadine just looks in the kitchen. Okay, this surface shit is just too weird. I'm out of this.
She's sitting on
She
a
does-
stool in the back, like, just say you need help when you need it. Otherwise, I'm gonna be right here.
She does that, excuse me, elevator thing that people do behind counters, but for real, going back underground.
All right, Ponto. So you take. Let's see. That is 17 piercing damage
Ow.
and 3 fire damage.
Ow.
Can I cast Protector's Charity on to take that damage for Ponto?
You sure can.
I mean, you really don't have to.
To be fair, I don't actually know how like tanky Ponto is.
Yeah, what
I-
is this HP?
Well, let me put it this way. Ponto is so tanky that I don't actually pay attention to his personal HP. I just kind of write down all the damage that I've taken so far just to make sure I'm not cheating. But I don't even record it because each one of his dragon forms have like 50 to 70 HP apiece.
Okay, then I can rescind it here for right now.
All right. You just gonna hang on to your reaction then?
Yeah, I'll hang on to it for right now.
Okay.
I'll take my 20 damage.
So yes, Ponto, you take the 20 damage, and then the grease ignites.
Uh-oh.
Woohoo!
And now Ponto regrets not taking the charity.
Fuck it. This is gonna be so much cooler in a second.
So that is gonna deal damage to Ponto, Angus, and Barney.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe Angus is fucking dead.
No!
Do we just meet him?
Yeah.
Someone's niche fan fiction ruined.
Oh. Okay.
Survive, Angus! Survive!
So that is 20 fire damage and 40 to Angus.
Oof.
Oh no. Angus.
Could I cast Protect? Wait, how bad does Angus look right now?
He looks like he's hanging on.
I bet he smells delicious though.
Yeah, you should probably use your stuff for Angus. Keep that
Yeah.
man alive.
Yeah, I'll go and do Protector's Charity on Angus. I'll go and take that 40 damage.
Okay.
Desperately holding Ponto back as Angus makes the death saves.
Pom is about to fight Ponto for eating the NPC this time. He's like delightfully steered.
The irony of, oh, we just met him, but I've also just crushed on Monster of the Week characters.
So that
We get to find out if he's Kobe or not.
that'll end the Kitchen Nightmare's turn. Candle, you are up, followed by Double Cake 4.
Alright. So let me just check measurements. Go here. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's any way around that. So, alright. So I'm going to use the cocaine.
Cocaine.
Okay. It should affect everyone except Gunther and Tom.
All right.
Let's piece it. And then, how big are the devil cakes?
So they are medium-sized creatures, but they're pretty lanky. I'd say height-wise, they're probably about 6'2".
Okay. Okay, so not too much mass. They're just long. Mostly.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Really bad idea. Can I run up to one and try to have Fennel eat it?
You're gonna try to have Fennel eat it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, if you want to do that, I'll have Fennel make a check to see how that works out.
Okay. Yeah, so that is total, so feline agility that, and okay. Yeah, so I will pull out Fennel and point her towards Devil Cake 2.
Okay. Let's see how Fennel does. Okay, that's not bad. Fennel isn't able to eat Devil Cake 2 whole, but does take a pretty sizable bite. Let's see.
Nice.
Yo.
Roll me 2d10.
Did I break Saffron?
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, I could not get the last part.
Roll me 2d10.
Okay. Okay. So that is a total of 8.
All right. So it takes 8 piercing damage as Fennel takes a pretty big bite out of Devil Cake 2.
Munch.
Yeah, now there's just a hole in Devil Cake 2.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Scandal's doing anything else?
I'm going to scan.
All right.
Ooh, there's an 18 on the dice.
All right. What trait would you like?
I am going to go for Death by Chocolate.
All right. Death by Chocolate. When the Devil Cake dies, it bursts into a spray of chocolatey frosting. Creatures within 5 feet of it must make a DC 16 Dex save. On a failed save, creature becomes chocolatey and cannot regain hit points. Creature remains chocolatey until it spends an action to end the condition on itself.
Whoa.
How are you spending?
Or until Ponto spends an action to just do like a cartoon tongue licking the screen.
Yeah. How you end it on yourself is up to you. Whether you lick it off or not. But yes, this candle's doing anything else.
That is going to be it.
All right, it is Devil Cake 4's turn. Devil Cake 4, who is up on the stage performing, sees his friend get a bite taken out of, and he's gonna go not towards Candles. Gonna kind of make his way down and around, and he focuses his sights on Palm.
Rude.
And he is going
What a
to
bitch.
Sugar Rush.
Rude.
Whoa.
Wait, where is it? Okay.
That is a 26.
Bro.
Actually, you know, he was right up next to my ear and he actually told me that he surrendered, so it's cool, guys. This one's okay.
Okay, that is, let's see. That is 10 slashing damage.
Why must you be like so?
Yeah, you see his eyes kind of glow for a second, and very frantically he rushes at you and claws you. That will end that one's turn. Barney, you're up, followed by Gunther.
Does that give Nadine inspiration?
It just might. Dean definitely has her sights set on her next target.
All right. Barney is going to he's going to burn his action, use his bestial mark, and grow large.
All right, you get big.
Which means I won't be able to cast the spell, but I'm gonna move in closer to that kitchen nightmare and attack once with Auric Butterfly Blade, and then yeah, let's just roll an attack.
Yeah, alrighty.
First. Navigate it away from my actions, dang it. So 17 plus 9, so 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Okay. So that'll be 2d8 plus 8. And a d6 for the empowering powder. And 11 points of slashing damage. Actually, wait, it deals psychic damage. Yeah.
That's true.
Does it mean I can choose between slashing or psychic, or does it only do psychic?
It only does psychic.
Okay. Cool, yeah, so that's 11 psychic damage.
Alright.
And then for my second attack, Barney's just gonna take a big old bite out of it with his fang claw.
Go for it.
That is a crit.
Ooh.
So that means it's double damage, right? Or do I
yeah,
just roll
you double the
2d12s?
total.
Double the total. Got it. Okay, so it's a d12 plus 4. Eight plus 4 is 12. That makes it 24.
24 damage.
24 bite damage.
Very nice.
And then he's going to scan as a free action.
Really quick, make me a dex save as you bite
Right.
into it. But I will say, it tastes delicious. It tastes like it's a lot of different flavors, but it does taste delicious. You get kind of a like smoky meat taste and a kind of cheesy aftertaste.
I guess that could work.
I hate to say this, and I hate to admit it, and it looked disgusting, but it tastes amazing.
Barney comes out of this with a new recipe learned.
Alright, I should probably already have moved closer on Albert. Dex save.
Yep.
That is that's an 18 plus 6, 24.
Yep, that is a success. You're able
Nice.
to avoid the hot cheese.
Cool. And then I'm going to scan and with advantage, correct?
Yep.
I'll do this. Perception. Ooh. Neither of those rolls are particularly good. 11 total?
11 is insufficient, unfortunately.
Alright. Then North is going to... How far is this? I can make that. He's going to run to the other side of the kitchen nightmare, and he's going to... Oh, it says he has 0 HP, but I guess I probably resummoned him.
Yeah, I think you resummoned him.
Yeah. He is going to do Glacial Breath on the kitchen nightmare. It needs to make a what's the DC? I think you use my spell casting modifier if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, it would use your spell save DC.
Yeah, equals spell save DC. There we go. DC 16 dex save.
All right. I got a nat 20 on that deck save. However, does he still take half damage?
I believe so. Let's see. On a failed save, or half as much as a successful one. Yeah, so he
Okay.
takes half damage.
So go ahead and roll those die, but roll twice as many die because it is, in fact, vulnerable to cold damage.
Oh, sick. Right. So that'll be 8d6 then.
Yep.
Nice. Do I have 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I include the tiny dice. Actually, I could use this one.
Are you rolling your miniature dice?
No, I swapped it out for the bi-colored ones. There's a lot of 3s in here. So that's 3, 6, 10, 15, 16, 17, 23, 25 points of cold damage, halved to 12.
After 12.
Yeah, halved to 12.
Still pretty good. All right.
And that's his turn.
All right, Gunther, you're up, followed by Devil Kick 5.
Quick question. Since this is food, does it technically count as an undead? If not, that's fine.
It is not an undead, it is a monstrosity.
Okay.
What about the trout tongue?
Wait, what did you say?
Does the trout tongue count as undead?
No, the trout's a beast.
Well, Gunther is going to move towards the Kitchen Nightmare 2. I will try to flank with Ponto, so I will go right here.
All right.
Let me scan first, just so I can get this out of the way. That's investigation or insight.
Investigation or perception.
Okay. That will be a 14.
All right, what trait would you like?
I will take a 4-course meal.
All right. Four-course meal. If the Kitchen Nightmare scores a critical hit with Dine and Dash, it can consume the target. While consumed, the target's blinded and moves with the Kitchen Nightmare. Any attacks or spells the consumed target makes can only target the Kitchen Nightmare. While trapped, a target takes fire damage at the start of its turn, and a creature that remains trapped for 3 turns is eaten. A trapped creature can free itself by dealing enough damage to the Kitchen Nightmare to cause it to cough them up.
Okay. That's 4. That's 4 and
Vor pizza.
Yeah. Not the reverse pizza.
I guess the only last question I have before I attack, did I see that Norse damage kind of affected it a lot more?
Yes.
Okay. Then in that case, for my bonus action, I am going to cast Spirit Shroud on myself. Calling for spirits of the dead that fled around me. Any attack I make deals 1d8 extra damage, and the damage is radiant, necrotic, or cold, which I can choose, so I will choose cold. And then any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Very nice.
And then there's an additional effect here that I'll mention later on here, but go on in my damage here. I'm going to try to roll with Great Weapon Master, so I'm going to this work. Awesome. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Let me roll my second attack here. That's another 21 to hit.
Very nice.
I will do this one-handed, so that'll be 8. So, first hit does 17 points of damage. The second hit does 19 points of damage. And then,
Alright.
as an added effect, with the... I didn't roll the Spirit Shroud just yet, but it will deal 3 plus 3, so 6 points of cold damage. And it can't regain those hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay, and don't forget, since it's vulnerable, it would take you'd roll twice as many damage die.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Is it just for that cold damage, I guess?
Yeah, for the cold damage.
Okay, cool. Roll that one. That's another 3. That's a 4, so that'll be 7 more points.
Alright.
Then the last effect, any creature of your choice that you can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of you has its speed reduced by 10 feet. So I will use that on the Kitchen Nightmare.
Alright.
And last but not least, for anyone who's within 10 feet of me, so I guess Angus and North, they will... Actually, sorry, that's not 10 feet. Alright. My range for purification. 15 feet of me. So, yeah, that'll be for me. Angus and North. You get 3 10 HP.
Very nice.
And that will end my turn.
Alright. Double kick 5. He is way up top, but he's gonna dash and begin to make his way down. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 25, 50, 55, 60. But that's all he can do, and it's York's turn. York is gonna scan. Oh, buddy. Never mind,
Aw.
York is not gonna scan.
No, baby boy.
Okay,
He got a 10.
It's okay, lad.
It's okay, Yorick. I got an 11.
And Yorick is, let's see. Yorick will point at Ponto. And Ponto, you can immediately make an attack against the Kitchen Nightmare, and you have advantage.
Oh. Like a melee
You-
attack?
Yep.
Okay. So I will attempt to grab a handful. Fuck it. I threw both of my dice off my desk.
Oh
Awesome.
no.
Alright, but the results are 15 plus 0, I think. So 15.
That hits.
Awesome. I think I do like 1 point of damage because my strength score is 0.
Oh no. Yes.
I just take a fistful of 1 point of damage out of the cake.
Is very good.
y'all are really liking this thing here, aren't you?
Poncho ain't even waiting for his enemies to be dead before he starts eating them now.
That doesn't bode well for us.
Hmm.
And Yorick is also going to look towards Gunther, and he is going to cast haste.
Oh,
Nice.
You are speed.
thanks, little buddy.
Oh.
That'll end his turn. Ponto, you're up, followed by Devil Cake 3.
Awesome. Ponto is pulling up on the Kitchen Nightmare like he's Jotaro and Dio doing the walk. And he's like cracking his fingers and cracking his neck, getting himself all limbered up and prepared. But every time he cracks one of his joints, a little bit of ice pops off of him, and he's going to use his action to cast Fire Shield, doing the Chill Shield, so he has resistance to fire damage, and if it hits me, it takes cold damage.
Ooh.
And then he's going to use his bonus action to Wild Shape
All right.
into a Crystal Dragon Wyrmling, because he's going to burrow through this thing.
Very nice.
And he's gonna just stare it down. That's his turn.
All right. Devil Cake 3 is also going to come down from the stage. Let's see. Let me roll something. Devil Cake 3 is not as afraid as 4 was. It's actually going to seize an opportunity here and go down to Flint Candles.
They're doing the idiot sandwich.
But it's an ice cream sandwich.
Candles isn't an idiot. They're
No, that's
beautiful.
true. Candles is definitely not an idiot.
Yes, is going
But
to
the two Devil
Sugar
Cakes are
Rush.
perfect.
Sugar Rush Candles. Wow, those rolled the same number. Those are both 22s.
That's gonna hit.
All right. Let's see.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Unfortunately, I'm feeling that 22.
500 years old.
So that is 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
That ends that one's turn. It's Nadine's turn. Nadine's gonna rage. And as part of her rage, she's gonna move 10 feet. And then she's gonna begin making her way over. 10,
Making my way
15,
downtown,
20, 25,
walking fast.
30.
I got 4 arms.
And,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she's gonna
Absolute
swing
pasta.
her great axe at Devil Cake 4. She will reckless attack. And Great Weapon
Hell
Master.
With 4 arms,
Oh.
does that mean you can dual wield two-handed weapons?
She can play her own duets.
So that was a crit. She rolled a 19 and a
no.
20.
Oh, she
Nice.
nasty. Oh, girl.
She was angry.
Double crit.
Holy shit. She might kill this thing.
Uh-oh, does that mean chocolate, lava chocolate?
Hashtag
It does
smooth.
mean death by chocolate. If she does, let's see.
Nadine, I'm right here!
Wait, no. This is so hot, but not good. Not good hot. Not good. Not in my bedroom.
Technically, this is somebody's,
No.
Yeah.
That is.
It wasn't
Yeah.
on my bingo sheet, but
Literal yum.
That is.
I mean, it's
Four-
more intimate than
it's
most paints,
40
but
wait,
it
no.
definitely.
I forgot to Great Weapon Master. Yeah, it's definitely dead. So that would
One could
be.
say super dead.
Yeah, this 60 damage.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. She needs to make a dex save, and Palm needs to make a dex save. Okay. Nadine succeeds.
I think I succeed. That's an 18 on the dice.
Yep. You both succeed as this thing. You see it go from being very lanky to looking like a bubble and like a bad cake. It essentially inflates and blows up, leaving a puddle of creamy chocolate behind. Oh my god, someone's going fast.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a road behind us that every evening there are people with bikes who love to race up and down it. It's very annoying, and the
Yeah.
whole neighborhood's been complaining about it, but the municipality has yet to do something about it. We need some speed humps, honestly.
Nadine's then gonna focus. She's gonna turn her focus to Devil Cake 5 and do the same thing.
Devil Cake 5 is sweating a little.
She did it again.
You know,
Oh
Devil
no!
Cake 5 is also like, that's hot, but I'm next. Conflicted feelings.
She rolled,
you know that
she
in
rolled another
Metalocalypse-
crit. She rolled an 8 and a
Oh my
20.
god.
Reckless attack is actually putting in
Why?
work.
You know in Metalocalypse where they throw the coffee on the audience and their skin melts off?
Oh god.
Yeah.
That's like how I envision Death by Chocolate working when it's effective.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 14, 20, that's 40 damage to Cake 5. Cake 5 looks like he's on his last leg.
Oh, it still chose to stay up.
He's barely alive. Oh wait, rage damage.
Like hasn't collapsed
I forgot
yet.
the rage damage. No, it's dead.
Oh my god,
MVP.
it died.
She has danger sense and crit on her deck save. Oh my god.
Whoa. She's in her element.
She is. I've never rolled 3 crits back to back like that before.
It's an
Amazing what a little bit
isn't
of
it?
danger can do. Sorry, TK, what was that?
It's an amazing feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
That in her turn, very eventful. Actually, she's gonna scan. Okay, what's her perception? That make that a 14, which is enough. And she will get you guys dying and dash. There we go. Dine and dash. The kitchen nightmare attempts to bite a creature within 10 feet that it can see, dealing piercing and fire damage on a hit. And as part of making this attack, the kitchen nightmare can immediately move up to half its speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Not unless you have Sentinel.
That is true.
Pull up or run your hand.
But that will end Nadine's turn. Devil Cake 2 is probably looking horrified at the other two that just exploded.
Boom.
It's just come to terms with its mortality.
Let's see. Let me see something.
This is the life I live now.
Why was I brought into this?
Can't even make it there.
Yeah, I didn't know what death was like 10 seconds ago, and now it's already witnessed it twice.
And you know, this is after having a bite taken out of it. It knows its fate.
Yeah.
Do they feel pain when you bite them?
So it looked like this one did when Fennel took a bite out of it. In fact, Devil Cake 2's gone after Candles actually because it does not want to be bitten again. Trying to deal with the issue. Wow. Okay, it definitely needed the flanking there because it would have gotten that one. Okay. Yes, it got a 24.
Yep, that's good.
So that is 8 slashing damage. And then immediately after doing that, it's going to try to get out of there.
Can Fennel take an opportunity attack?
Yeah, if you want Fennel to take the opportunity attack, go for it.
Yes, I do.
Alrighty. Well, that's a hit. Yeah, go ahead and roll me 2d10.
Okay. Ooh. That is 16.
So it goes to run away, and Fennel like very cartoonishly, Fennel's mouth just grows huge for like a half a second and it eats it. And rather than the chocolate, rather than the death by chocolate exploding out, Fennel just pops up like a balloon for a second and is fine.
Like the mask when he eats the dynamite.
Yeah.
I feel like that's several bingo squares in one.
You got war and inflation.
And like, but also there's like some more. I feel like it's kind of a layered. That someone's very happy about what just happened. I'm pretty sure someone out there.
Layered like a cake.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a spicy meatball ball.
A meat bubble, you say?
All right. Following that one's turn, it is Devil Cake 1's turn. Devil Cake 1 is going to, let's see, can he make it?
No.
He can. He's going to disengage and go into the kitchen.
Oh,
All right,
these
I'm out.
cowards.
He disengages and goes into the kitchen, and you hear him kind of screech. And as he does so, you all hear something screech in return.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
It's the sourdough.
bring it on. More food to eat then.
Yeah.
As Devil Cake 6 and 7 join initiative.
Oh no.
Okay. They did not roll good initiative rolls. But they won't get to act until next turn anyway. Or next round, rather. But that ends his turn. Is Angus's turn. Angus is gonna get up from being prone.
He's sizzling gently.
Yeah. And he's gonna scan. And that is a success. So he will get you, what's left? He will get you Cheese Touch.
Cheese touch. I'm intrigued. Tell me more about this, how you say cheese touch.
Cheese Touch. Once per turn, when a creature within 5 feet deals piercing or slashing damage to the kitchen nightmare, it releases a spray of hot cheese from its body. Attacker has to make a DC 16 dex save, or they're covered in cheese, causing it to take fire damage and have its speed halved until the start of its next turn.
I take that back. Tell me less. Spray of hot cheese from its body. That's nasty.
Nasty.
But Angus, let's see. Angus is
Is that a
going
pot, by the way?
to.
Is that a bot in chat?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Oh, ew.
Angus will. What spells does he have? Angus is gonna attack with his cleaver. But before he does so, he's actually going to smartly step back and throw it.
Ooh.
That does hit. That is, let's see. That is 6 piercing damage. And Angus will also. How's everyone looking on health?
I'm good.
Good.
Pretty good.
I'm 96 out of 125, so I'm fine basically. I basically lost all my hit die that I rolled in the short rest.
And Angus will instead. No, he's not. You're not within range for that. He's gonna cast Healing Word on Barney.
Okay.
And he heals you for 6 hit points.
Cool.
That'll end his turn. We are top of the round with Palm.
Right. She will look at Nadine with big sparkly eyes of admiration, and then let's see.
And then end her turn.
Walk into the portal potty.
Okay, I think she's gonna use yeah, I think she's gonna use the Devouring Wave again.
All right.
On if she passes by here. Oh no, Crow! Shoot. I don't want to hit Nadine or Crow. Well. Okay, no.
Choose your girlfriend or your pet.
Literally Sophie's choice.
Okay, she'll hit Devil Cake 1.
All right.
Unless...
Unless.
No, I can't get an angle on the rest. No, it's fine. She'll hit Devil Cake 1, or try to.
All right. Dex save. That is a 7.
Yeah, that's a fail.
All right.
Blast him.
12 points of damage and knocked back 10 feet.
All right. Yeah, you send this wave pouring into this door. Double kick 1, who is just screeching to the other 2 in there, turns around as this wave hits him and sends him flying.
There you go.
I think she'll scan as well. Indy, what are you doing?
Indy wants cake too.
Yeah, Indy's got this nasty ass chew, because his legs are so short, he can't hold the chew and chew it at the same time. So the job falls to me to hold it with my bare feet. This nasty, slobbered, chewed-on piece of tendon, and sometimes when the angle isn't right for him, the way he wants to chew, he picks it up and drops it next to my feet the whole time, hinting for me to adjust the angle for him.
God.
No.
He's so spoiled. I love him though. It's not his fault his legs are so short.
Oh.
2, that's a fail.
What'd you get? Oh, you got it. You said 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is.
She's still blinded by Nadine, the glow coming off Nadine.
All right. Does Palm do anything else?
I don't think I can, but Crow can maybe go and help. Who's next in the order?
Up next would be Talos.
Okay. Crow can go and help Talos for what it's worth. I don't know if Talos needs help. Usually, he's fine. Maybe helping Yorick? Yorick seems to struggle with his role sometimes.
Okay.
Doing his best.
All right. Talos.
Alright, so as I recall, my speed is halved because of the cheese.
Yes.
Okay. I like to picture the very upset wet cat.
Yeah.
It's just towels covered in cheese. It seems like the folks got the kitchen nightmare pretty locked down. So I'm gonna help Candles and try to take out this Devil Cake 3.
Alrighty.
So we'll attack.
Go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna spend a lucky on that 5. Much better. And Candles used empowering powder on this, right?
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
that's an extra d6. Sweet. Okay, so that is a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
So that's 2d8
Whoa.
plus d4 plus 2d6. Or, sorry. 1d8, 2d6. 16 or 14. 19. 23 plus 8, so that is 31 slashing damage.
Ooh.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, you cut off a pretty sizable piece of cake.
Second attack. I'm gonna use my last lucky to reroll that nat one.
All right.
Alright. That is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay. Plus 8. 21.
21. Very nice. How would you like to do this?
Like, I think I'm just carving it into like cake slices. You know what it is, how I finish it? You know those videos where they like show like how to cut the cake into like little blocks so everyone has a slice?
Hmm.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, you slice up this devil cake, and now lying on the carpet is very neat little cubes of cake.
Alright.
Did Talos bring enough for the rest of the class?
I'm going to use my movement, so I have 15. So 1, 2, 3, so I should get in range. So stop me if you've heard this one. Action surge.
All right.
And I believe I'm flanking with Gunther.
You are.
See. Yeah. That's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Alright.
Surprisingly.
It could be. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so that is 9, 10, plus 8, 18 damage.
Alrighty. Make me a dex save.
That's all. That's gonna be a no for 9.
All right. More cheese.
I like it.
That is 12 fire damage, halved to 6, and your speed is halved again.
Alright, so so I can move like 5 feet.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Talos is not having a great time.
Talos is covered in cheese.
Alright. Alright, last attack. That is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna add a maneuver, and I'm gonna add Master of Arms to this.
All right.
So I'm going to, the maneuver I'm going to add is trip attack, so it has to make me a strength saving throw, DC 18.
You get the sense as you go to try and trip this creature, you get the sense of it not being able to fall prone.
Well, I should still get damage, so it's all fine. Alright, so it's 3d8, so I have 3. 11.
All right, 11 damage.
5. No, there's more.
Oh. Wait, there's more.
11. 16. So we're gonna say its next to hit is reduced by 5.
All right.
All right. 16. 18. 19. Plus 8 for 27 damage total.
Wow. That hurt. You can see a big chunk of it kind of slosh off onto the floor.
All right. Last thing. Bonus action. I never get to use this one. Talus is gonna look it right into whatever it has for eyes, and is going to roar in its face. This is a daunting roar. It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. The DC is, let's see, 8 plus 1. That's going to be it needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom save.
At age 22.
That does it.
You roar at it, and it roars back.
That's not how this is supposed to work. Alright, scan, perception. That is 18. Yeah, I'm going to do that for Rotten Tomatoes.
Alright, Rotten Tomatoes. There we go. Rotten Tomatoes. Oops. Okay, there we go. Rotten Tomatoes, Nightmare chooses 3 creatures within 30 feet that it can see, flinging Rotten Tomatoes at them. Each creature that's hit must make a DC 16 con save. On a failed save, they take poison damage and are poisoned for 1 minute. You can repeat that save at the end of each of your turns.
Yeah, that's not fun. Hey, I finished. I'm done.
All right. Let's see. I believe you got all of its traits. Yep. Very nice.
Yeah.
It is now its turn. Okay. What to do here? First, I need to roll a thing. Oh,
Completed
that's
the dex entry for the kitchen nightmare.
That's fun. Let's see how it wants to do that. You see it kind of ooze with a kind of greasy substance.
Ugh.
And I need for Nadine, Palm, and Talos to make me a dex save as it uses its grease trap.
16.
All right, 16 succeeds. Oh no, Nadine.
Oh, no.
12.
All right, so both you and Nadine fall prone.
Talos cannot
Talos
stop
is
getting
just covered in
cheesed.
cheese and oil.
It's just his fur all so mad. He's just like, I hate it here.
Talos is a bigger pile of cheese than the kitchen nightmare.
And now it's gonna go to make some fun little bite attacks. It's first gonna bite Gunther. And that is a 22.
That won't hit.
Ooh. Managed to duck out of the way as it extends its mouth outward towards you.
Ew.
That being said, because it tried to attack me, it's going to take 1d4 damage from my armor.
Ooh.
Just small side. Did that take into account the -5 to hit?
That did not.
Oh,
Ew.
awesome. Thanks for
Yeah.
including that, Talos.
It definitely misses then.
That's just 1 point of fire damage to it, but yeah.
You see, as you deal this fire damage to it, it doesn't look like it has as much effect, but while resistant to fire damage, it can't reduce it below 1, so it takes the 1 fire damage. But you do know now that it is resistant. And it is then going to try and bite at Talos. Those are almost 2 different extremes entirely. That advantage attack, it rolled a nat 1 and an 18. So the 18 makes that a 28.
Yeah, the 18 makes it a 20 something.
28.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right, let's see. Here's aha. Okay. That is 22 piercing damage
Okay.
and 2 fire damage reduced to 1.
All right. And so you said those 22, right? 23.
Yeah, 23 total.
Okay.
And that ignites the oil, the grease.
Oh dear.
Oh.
So I need. Let's see. Oh wait, no, that happens.
It will. Him hitting Telos will cause. We'll get a reaction out of Barney because he's going to use Sentinel to do a melee attack on him. Since he landed an attack on an ally.
Go for it.
Okay.
Combat on a coworker.
Sure, co-worker.
Since Pack Tactics is in since I have Pack Tactics with North, do I get advantage on this one?
Well, you'd get an advantage from flanking with North.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Does that hit? 7 plus 9 is a. I can do maths. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
All right. It's gonna take 2d8 plus 8. Psychic damage. Split plus. It's going to be 14 psychic damage.
All right, 14. Okay, let's see. All right. And yeah, the grease ignites. So Palm, you take 17 fire damage. Talos and Nadine take 34. And Talos, yours is half the 17 because of your resistance.
Yay.
And with that, it's going to use that second bit of Dine and Dash to move. That speed is reduced by 10 feet because of the Spirit Shroud. I'm taking that into account.
I think his speed is. I think his speed is reduced to 0 thanks to Sentinel.
That too. Forgot about that.
Oh yeah, it's true. Sentinel would do that. And
The rest of its
You
turn.
have been stopped.
it will not move. It'll instead look to Ponto and try and eat him.
Oh, bet.
Oh, how the turntables.
Oh no, this is expediting the process.
Now, it's not a crit, but it does hit you with a 27.
That's fine.
Let's see.
If there's a save, Ponto will willingly fail it.
Oh,
Okay, that is 9 piercing damage and 10 fire damage. And then that'll end the Kitchen Nightmare's turn. Candles.
Also, it takes cold damage because it attacked Ponto.
Ooh, how much?
Let me double check real quick. Load faster gate. 2d8 cold damage.
Roll 48. As it is vulnerable.
Okay, first one is a 7. Second one is a 5. Third one's a 3. And fourth one's a 1, so 16 cold damage.
Very nice. It does not seem like that at all.
I'm a very spicy breath mint.
All right, Candles.
All right.
And I will say, there is one last thing to scan, being the resistances and whatnot.
Okay. I guess we can scan the resistances for this guy.
All right.
That is. It is going to be a 15.
All right, 15. So the Kitchen Nightmare is vulnerable to cold and poison damage, resistant to non-magical, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, and fire damage, and is immune to the prone, paralyzed, or stun conditions.
Hmm. It's not resistant to psychic damage.
That is true.
Good.
All right. Okay. So, would like to, as a bonus action, afflict it with Omen's Sting.
All right.
So, then, regular action, I will hurl a vial of silencer's poison at it. So it'll be a con save at disadvantage, I think you said.
All right. That is a 10.
All right. The DC is 15. So that is going to be 10 necrotic damage, and it can't be. It's not going to be saying any of like the 5 words it knows.
Okay. How much damage was it?
10.
No, which damage type?
Necrotic.
Gotcha. 10 necrotic damage. All right. Is Candles doing anything else?
It's moving closer to in there. Yeah, no, that is going to be it.
All right, it's Devil Cake 6's turn. Who is going to come running out of the kitchen? Is going to dash and try to shuffle past Nadine, who will try to make a attack of opportunity at disadvantage. And still hits.
Get him.
Oh, buddy, it's a terrible mistake.
Ooh. Okay, that is. Wow. That is.
Tom's pointing at her, and she's like, "I know her."
There's 21 damage to it as it tries to scramble by, and it gets an axe to the chest. Nadine does have Sentinel, so it can't go any farther.
Good.
That'll end Devil Cake 6's turn. Barney.
Hell yeah. Well, I've got an immediate threat in front of me, so yeah, gonna attack him. Attack it twice with my sword. I do want to cast a spell as well. I'll focus on that back after I've landed my attacks. I am flanking with north, so advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Uh, 18 plus 9 to hit, that would be like 27.
That hits.
Okay. My second hit. That is 13 plus 9, which would be 22.
That also hits.
Alright. So 2d8 plus 8, 5 damage. That's gonna be 14 psychic damage on the first attack. That's gonna be 18 points of damage on the second attack.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a 7. That's a 7 plus 3 plus 8. And he's gonna bonus action cast a spell on that last attack, which will be, let's see. We have a I'm just reading this up really quick.
You're good.
I'm gonna cast a Karmic Strike at 3rd level,
Alright.
which will add. So Karmic Strike makes me get a creature with weapon attack while the spell ends. Spell sounds for 3 orbs of psionic energy in addition to the normal effects of the target of the attack. Make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save. The 3 orbs have run the target for 1 minute, and whenever the target actually, I'm going to cast a different spell. I don't think this creature can cast spells. Instead of that, I will cast. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Crackle at 3rd level instead,
Alright.
which will add like D12 lightning damage.
And that's a con save, right?
Yeah, Constitution saving throw. But at 3rd level, I think it increases by a D12 for each slot level above the first. So it's gonna be 3d12 lightning damage.
Alright.
It fails its con save.
That is
The
a
DC for
21.
The spell save DC was 16. think it. On a successful save, the creature immediately takes the default, the D12 lightning damage and suffers no additional effects. So it's still going to take 3d12
All right, go ahead and
lightning
roll
damage.
that.
Okay. It just won't, like, the effect won't remain with it on subsequent turns. Alright. Okay, so 8. That'll be 19 points of lightning damage.
Ooh. Very nice.
And then North will once again use his glacial breath.
Alrighty. Dex save.
Dex save 16.
That is. Let me do math. That's a 23.
Okay, so it's gonna take half of 8d6.
Just still a lot of damage. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't factor in my empowering powder, so I'll also roll that. It's gonna be 2d6 additional damage I'm gonna add
All right.
for my
Hell yeah.
Barney's weapon. Barney's melee attacks. That's gonna be a 4 total. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just need one more. There we go. There's a lot of dice. Hold on. 11, 14, 15, 18. Ooh. 20, 22, 28 points of cold damage of 2. That'll be 14 points of cold damage.
14. Very nice. It seems to be on its last leg.
And that's
Yeah, I mean, Russ just kind of. I mean, how many legs of lamb could he possibly have been serving?
Oh, the legs that it doesn't have. But it is not ready to give up quite yet.
yeah. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Gunther.
Oh no, the music's gonna turn up the heat.
Right. I guess I will just do my strike stance here. I will use my sword to hit at it. And use Great Weapon Master.
Alright.
Okay, first one does not hit. That's a 9 hits.
9 does not hit, unfortunately.
Second attack here. That is a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
I'm going to go on and roll the third one since I got phased on.
Yeah, go for it.
That's going to be a 21 to hit.
That also hits.
And then Prayer of the Master gives me extra attack if I hit again, so I'll just roll that at the face. That's 12.
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
That's alright. I'll go and roll the d8s here for my initial damage with the sword. The first hit is going to do 21 points of damage initially. Second one is going to do 19 points of damage. So far, a total of 40.
Alright.
And then with the cold damage from Spirit Shrouds, which is still up, it'll be 8. 8, 14. Another 8, so that's 22. And 2, so that's 24 points of cold.
Gunther, how would you like to do this?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yo.
I will say that I kind of saw how Talos cut up into little cubes and everything. I will. I'm trying to count how many people are here right now, and I'll say it's like 12, I guess. I'll
Remember,
try to cut
Nadine has 2 sets of hands, so
this.
if that
That is
influences
true.
your...
She has 2 hands.
Who knows how many stomachs she has? I should ask sometime.
Hands.
It's hard too because Ponto has a big appetite.
Yeah.
That's
We
true.
have 12.
As we're going to find out here in a
companions.
second.
Gunther will. Gunther's just going to cut it up into 18 slices. I know that's not going to be perfect, but he thinks that's good enough.
Yeah, you slice up the kitchen nightmare, and as cleanly as a gelatinous mass of food can be, you cut them into nice equal slices. As it seems to, you see the trout kind of flapping around as if it would be letting out a gurgle, but thanks to the silencing poison, is unable to.
Well, that's horrifying.
I guess as I finish it up, I will just lick the blade just to see if it actually tastes good.
It is very tasty.
Okay. Gunther will try not to lick it, but he might steal a few licks while everyone else is finishing things up.
Alrighty. Is that Gunther's turn?
Yeah, that'll be the end of. Actually, let's make sure. I will help out Nadine and go on and help her devil food cake or devil cake 6, and that'll end my turn.
Okay, the one thing is, how are you gonna push past into the kitchen?
Oh, whoops. I don't. Sorry,
I
that
would
was
say
my fault.
you could try to shoulder check it to do that. Make me an athletics check.
You know what? Yeah, I can totally do that.
Give it the business.
I can totally do that. That's going to be a 19.
Okay, yeah, easily enough. You're able to kind of rush towards it and kind of shoulder check it to get it out of the way and squeeze behind it.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn here.
All right, it is Yorick's turn. Yorick is going to point a finger at Nadine, and you see the dragon on his staff give a little roar. Nadine is able to stand up and immediately attack a devil cake 6.
Back at it again. Her favorite hobby.
Chopping cake. All right, that's a hit. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's dead.
Nice.
Super dead.
So
So-
you get behind it, Gunther, and you can hear Yorick call out and the dragon on his scepter roar, and then you see an axe go through this thing. It splits into 2. You can now see through the doorway.
I will give you a good thumbs up.
All right, Yorick will move a bit as well.
Do they need to make dex saves for the death by chocolate thing?
They do need to do that.
I will say, since Nadine's near me, she gets +3 to her dex save.
All right. Thank God for danger sense. Okay, she succeeded.
Mine is going to be an 11.
So yeah, you are covered in chocolate as this thing dies and it splashes. It smells delicious, but it makes you feel kind of weary.
Oh. Yeah. I want to get out of this.
But that will be York's turn. Ponto.
Hey,
It's your boy.
it's me, your boy, the Ponto.
What does Ponto
Ponto is just gonna start moving with the what? What?
do?
What?
I think there were 2 concentration rings on you for some reason.
Oh, right.
He's
Because
super concentrated.
Yeah.
Big
Okay.
concentration.
It's an extract by now. Little cooking joke for you all.
nice.
And he's just gonna start to chomping.
All right.
No, he's not. That was a
Wow.
No.
Yeah, you go to bite at cake 1, and as you go to do so, it just kind of flinches back like, ugh.
2. What do you mean,
It's like, you know, don't eat me.
What do you mean?
Does Ponto do anything else?
Nah, that'll be his turn.
All right, it's Nadine's turn. She's gonna come into the kitchen and get behind cake 1 and bring down her axe.
Chuckles, I'm in danger.
Let's see. Okay, no, that still hits. I'm gonna say she rolled 2 8s, and with Great Weapon Master that subtracted a bit, but she's still barely hit. Okay. So that is 20 damage. Devil Cake 1 is barely hanging on.
Is Devil Cake 7 having second thoughts?
Devil Cake 7 is kind of having second thoughts. You see him glance back at the oven that's still actively on.
He's like, which is faster? Trying to speed run this whole life thing.
That'll end her turn. It is Devil Cake 7's turn. He's gonna make a check. It's a nat 20 on that check. Devil Cake 7 will come over here to the oven and dive in.
Good.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
It has seen what has gone on. It knows what is awaiting it. It jumps into the oven.
It's like alt
Good
death.
lord.
That's dark.
Death percent.
Darkest thing we've ever done.
Ponto's reaching his little dragon. Wow, no. I wanted you alive.
Alright, it is Cake 1's turn. Cake 1. Let's see. Cake 1 gives up and curls up into a ball.
A cake ball?
Yeah. It's now a devil cake pop. With Devil Cake 1 surrendering, that'll end combat.
Nice.
Oh, very good. Very good.
What a chaotic battle.
It was.
You okay, Talos? You look very gunky.
Talos is just laying on the ground, just like the 1,000-yard stare, like, this is my life.
Ponto's gonna waddle up to you as the little dragon is gonna look at you, and you're gonna hear in your head, "Do you want me to clean you?"
Talos is like pasted it to the floor.
Like, Talos has 123 hit points. He's been brought down to 46. He's bloodied.
Oh no.
So he is just like, I don't care anymore.
But Barney will extend a hand to help him up.
I will give him the. I will use the orb.
The
The
other
water
orb?
orb. I'm gonna fucking like fire
Gonna
truck
hose him.
blast.
Yes, wet cat.
Talos is just like fire was like shoved against the wall. Ah! Ah!
There's just a spray of water blasted at Talos. Talos is trying to speak, but it's just gurgling.
I think you can stop now, Ponto.
Oh no! There's a little more dirt right there, and he's gonna like nail. He's gonna nail Talos in the forehead, and then he's gonna turn it off.
I can't find
Maybe-
the gift, but it's like when Badger Clops gets hosed by.
Yeah.
Maybe teaching Ponto about baths was a bad idea.
It's not a bad. This is a war crime.
And
Oh,
peeking
yeah, we gotta dry him
into-
off. Ponto's going to then cast Dragon's Breath and roast Talos.
Are you sure about that?
He's gonna do it in a non-damaging way. I'm gonna waste a spell slot to like be a warm dryer.
Heat. Yeah, it's not quite fire. It's just kind of heat vapor.
Ah.
Yeah, you're dry. Perhaps still not feeling the cleanest.
His fur like floofs.
Yeah. Angus will come over. I can help. He'll cast prestidigitation on you.
Like slowly blink, stand up in his giant height. You're like, I'd like to go back to the spa.
Peeking into the room, you guys see the kid from before. The cause of all this. He's peeking in. Is it over?
You.
Yeah, it is.
It's over.
And he'll make his way in. Angus will kind of walk over to him. Look, Robbie, you have to never do that again, please. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wanted it to be a fun surprise. I didn't think that, they would come to life and all this would happen. But I think I
No.
accidentally cast the spell I used. It made the door alive too that one time.
Seems like you have a lot of potential. You just need to channel it the right way. Like, sure, you've made a mistake here, but I think with the right guidance, you could do great things. Yeah?
From the kitchen, you hear Nadine call out, "The mistake is delicious."
True.
She takes a bite out of Devil Cake 1, who is still curled up on the ground.
I enjoy it when my food has to fight for its life.
I don't, but
And he's going to continue to eat. Kitchen nightmare.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do better. You think Mom will finally send me to magic school? Well, you were able to do that much. I think it'd probably be for the best that she send you to magic school.
Right.
Maybe if I keep bringing things to life, she'll have to send me there.
Yeah, I believe with that amount of power, it would be silly to not send you to magic school. Also,
We actually know someone who went to school.
that's right. We could put a word in.
Yeah, please? That'd be great.
Call Crowl on the orb. Like, hey, bring something to life for him.
So if how about this? We put the word in for you at Krell's Academy. We won't tell your mum about what happened here, yeah?
Yeah, thank you. Angus will kind of look towards all of you. Yeah, thanks again. I know this was a mess. I have a lot of cleaning up to do.
Yeah, I'll help you out with that.
No need to apologize. I mean, we've all had to go over a whole lot of messes here, so.
This is kind of what we do.
Yeah.
But I will say the creatures are pretty tasty, so we could definitely serve them with dinner.
Sure, just let's make sure not to serve anything that's on the floor. And he kind of eyes the cake that Nadine is chomping down on.
Yeah, we'll pick from the top. Yeah, the cake is also delicious. It is it's something that is very rich and decadent, something you definitely might not want to have too much of. Like, it is extremely rich chocolate, but it is very good.
Speak for yourself.
Like, it is chocolate cake with chocolate frosting.
Yeah. So yeah, Barney will also just say, right, I'll help up with the cleaning, and then let's just say we plate this all up nicely, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll ask Barney, like, and Angus, where they need us to do to help clean up.
Well, the big one left kind of a snail trail, so I guess if we can get that up, that'd be the biggest thing.
I think the more hands, the better.
He'll go into the kitchen and come back with a giant barrel of water and several mops.
Gunther will go and start mopping here.
Yeah, Barney as well.
Yeah, together you guys are able to get the place cleaned up very well. It looks as though nothing awful happened here the past couple of minutes. And you're also able to get both the kitchen nightmare and the devil cakes plated up and laid out nicely on the table. Well, thanks again. We were gonna, actually, yeah, well, do you think this will be enough, or do you still want to cook a bit more to go with it?
I mean, sure, if more's required, I wouldn't mind.
And as this is going on, The door opens and Jocelyn steps in, the mayor. Oh, how did cooking go?
Pretty well.
Are you done already?
More or less. We trying to account for any shortfall in terms of the guests, but for the most part, yeah.
She goes over and peeks at what's on the table. Oh, that smells delicious. Seems you two did outdone yourselves.
To be fair, it was mostly Angus.
Well, to be even more fair, it was actually mostly your son. Really?
He was really excellent. He
That's right.
really put his whole effort into it.
His whole. I was busy drinking something when you said that and almost choked.
My apologies.
It's okay.
Well, I'm surprised to hear. Good job. She'll kind of pat him on the shoulder. Mom, can I go to magic school? Now, are you sure? Yeah. If, I get accepted, I want to go.
And we promised we'd put a good word in with Kral's Academy. We have we're on good terms with the headmaster there.
Oh, you all are too kind. Yes, Robbie, you can absolutely go to magic school. I want to support what you want to do. Thanks, Mom. I'll give her a hug.
Oh.
Yeah.
As this is going on, Angus will kind of give you another glance over Barney.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I think I know you from somewhere.
You do?
Did you go to culinary school?
Yeah, but my stay there was cut short. Let's just say due to an unfortunate event.
Oh. In Cragvale?
Yeah, that's right.
I, may have been one of your classmates.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I, was the quiet kid.
Oh, it's great to, meet a fellow alumni. Even though I can't really claim to be that.
I, didn't graduate either.
Oh. Due to personal reasons, or?
Well, things were fine with classes, but, I met some people that, made things hard for me. Now, I stopped cooking for a while, and, I ended up here. I helped at the tavern here, and, Miss Ash, the mayor, tasted my cooking one day and said that she wanted to hire me as her personal chef.
Oh, that's great. Means it worked out in the end then.
Yeah. You think things worked out for you too? You certainly look like you've grown a lot.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's been like years since, the academy days. I mean, must have had been 5 years. But, you know, I have mostly my mom to thank for the teaching me how to cook.
You know what? Why don't we cook a bit together? See what we can add to the dishes. I think it'd be neat to cook with someone I went to school with. Even if not for long. It was a smile.
Yeah, it would be a great chance to catch up then.
Oh, you all are gonna cook more. Well, I'm excited. I'll let everyone know that dinner will be just a bit longer, but I'm sure it'll be well worth the wait.
Right, it would be our honor.
She'll nod and make her way out. Once she's out of earshot, Robbie, the tiefling, he'll look towards Angus, and I'm gonna go to my room where this hopefully won't happen ever again. I don't think I should cook, but I definitely want to keep doing magic. So thanks for helping me get into magic school.
Of course.
It was nice to meet you guys.
Do you?
Yeah. He will then head out as well. Right, well, shall we get cooking?
Either way.
Yeah, he'll take you into the kitchen, and you two are able to prepare a very nice accompanying dish to the kitchen nightmare and the devil cake dessert. You make anything in particular?
I'm trying to look up things that would go well with like a lot of melted cheese. we can probably even reduce like I don't know how you would reduce like cheese. Danelle's more the expert there.
You can't really reduce cheese, you can only dry it out.
Yeah. Yeah, so that would just be like an accompanying thing then.
Like a soup or something?
Yeah, you can add things to complement the flavor.
Yeah.
Onion goes to all the cheese as well as meats. I mean, obviously, meat and cheese is a match made in heaven. Also, depending on the type of cheese, it could go well with something sweet, like a glazed something.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is... Oh, go ahead.
But I suppose it could also just be like melted to like be used to
Fondue?
dress like some that yeah.
Yeah, it could be a fondue.
Fondue would
Or
be
a flip.
fantastic actually.
Yeah, you guys can make a very nice fondue. And Angus, you realize, seems to specialize more in pastries. And he makes some cream cheese pastries to go along with it all.
Nice.
Makes them in such a way that they'd be able to dip nicely into the chocolate that there's an abundance of. In the meantime, what's everyone else up to while the cooking's being done?
Ponto is in the corner, trying not to throw up. He ate way too many sweets, aka Kitchen Nightmare, and is now paying the price for his hubris.
Talos is excused himself to the nearest shower, bathhouse, whatever, to get properly clean, and just kind of thinking about he can't really do much if he's stuck in one place and everything else is far away, and just getting ideas. Eventually coming out and just looking fresh and just doing a L'Oreal main hair flip. Slow motion.
Very nice. What's Candles up to?
She is trying to help Ponto with some ginger treatments.
Yeah, you're able to make some stomach remedies to maybe help. Easily enough, you're able to help him out. Is Gunther doing anything?
I'd say Gunther's probably just I think Gunther's going to give York some compliments here. Basically just kind of comment saying, you've definitely grown quite a bit here.
Thank you. I'm still learning my way around a bit, but I feel like we've been able to help you guys do a bit better too.
Yeah, I really appreciate all that you've been doing here with us. I think not only has that scepter been helping you quite a bit, but I think your training has also helped you quite a bit.
Yeah,
Really proud of you.
thank you. And Dean will come over to you, Palm. So, I imagine not, but surface food is not always alive.
No, this is very much the exception. She quickly runs her memory to think about other times food has been alive like this. And she's like, yeah, no, that's not normal, right? No, it's not normal.
I mean, we hunt our pastries, but we don't serve them live.
I'm just imagining Palm forgetting that memory of when she ate that mint butterfly.
I mean, I think it's different if you eat a creature versus food.
A creature eating
that
you.
is
Food
something
eating
that
you.
doesn't hatch or get born, coming to
Correct.
life, and I mean the butterflies don't really hatch either. To be
It's the
fair.
difference between foraging and cooking.
Yeah. You were amazing though. Good grief. I didn't know. Well, I mean, I knew you were strong, but it's something else to see it in action.
I could not let a couple of cakes dim my sunshine.
I feel like cake. What an undignified way to go, you know? I'm really glad we didn't die to those. That would have been a terrible obituary.
I agree. They were quite delicious, though.
I'm not sure I want to eat them.
I've had my fill, I think.
Maybe I should look away for a little while to forget that they were alive.
And Palm, as you are looking away, you take notice of something.
Ooh.
On one of the walls, you perhaps noticed when you first came in, there are a couple of paintings on the walls, perhaps of previous mayors or other noble figures. But there's one painting nearby that looks different. It looks blank, but there's this kind of white crackling you can see every now and then as you're looking at it.
Say, that's not normal, is it?
What is going on? And she'll turn.
What do you see when you look at that painting?
Like a kind of older man, human maybe.
Doesn't look blank to you?
No,
No electricity thingies?
she shakes her head.
That's very odd. She'll go closer.
You go closer, and you can see the painting kind of flickering a bit. You can see
Okay.
it appears to be getting more visible, but you don't see a person behind this painting. You don't see a person in the painting at all. You see what looks to be a city.
Oh.
You step closer.
Can I make some kind of check to see if it's safe to go close?
Yeah, go for it.
Ow, my ankle. Oh. Well, that was a 4 on the dice, so I don't think. Hang on. If it's inside, I could pump that up to 11.
Okay. With an 11, you definitely sense that there's something going on with this painting, something magical. And though you're not sure what the case is, you definitely get the sense that this might have something to do with your scribal abilities.
Oh. Would Talos be able to help?
You call him over?
Yeah, I think once he's fresh and preened, she'll motion him over.
Fresh, preened, wearing his chiton.
puffed and fluffed. So, Talos, when you look at this painting, what do you see?
Do I see anything specific, DM, or can I make it up?
So when you look at the painting, it's similar to Nadine. It just looks like a human man in noble attire.
Yep, it's just a human noble.
Just me then, huh?
Just you what?
I don't see a man. I see a city, and it's flickering, and it's not. It's sort of like there's lightning sparks. I think it has to do with my scribal ability, but I'm not sure exactly how.
That like narrows his eyes and is like thinking like this is like an artist interpreting art. Sort of view. I suppose
I don't mean
lines...
conceptually.
Oh, you mean
I mean literally. Yes.
Huh. Talos is gonna just like touch the base of the painting and use object affinity.
Seems to just be a normal painting.
I'm not picking up any magic from it.
Okay, here, touch my eyeball.
I don't think you want me to do that.
Why? You're clean.
Yeah, okay.
Just the eye patch arc.
He will touch the eyeball, being very careful with his claws.
SpongeBob zoom in.
Yeah.
How?
My magic only works. My ability only works with objects. Eye is not an object.
Touch your other eye, it's glass.
It's what?
Yeah, why don't you think I don't have a sword?
I just okay. Oh, this is a joke. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what. I mean, I can try to like see into its past, maybe, but like I'm not sure what else.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is quite in your realm. It seems like it's something I maybe should ask. I don't have a patron exactly.
Are you?
What would the Scribe of Stars be to Pom actually?
Kind of a benefactor.
I don't really know how to reach them though, do I?
Through the quill you were given.
Right, the quill. Okay. How does that work again? Do I just write with it, or is it a...
Yeah, you can just, as you hold it, you can try and reach out to them telepathically.
Is it evening?
No. Well, no, it's dark out. I'd say it's probably about 7:30.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, we are preparing dinner, so I
Yeah.
think it's, yeah.
Right, she will excuse herself, apologize to Nadine. Well, I mean, she can come with if she wants, but she will go outside and find a nice quiet spot to look at the stars and concentrate.
Yeah, you do so. You head out and you concentrate on the stars. And sure enough, you see them form into the shape of a quill.
Oh.
Let's see. Here we go.
Hello. You wish to speak?
Ah. Yes. Greetings. She's like, what do I call this person? Shoot. My liege.
Starshine.
She she shakes her head, thinking, okay, not important. Get to the point. I trust you are well. Does one do small talk like this usually?
I suppose it varies from person to person. But yes, I am well.
That's good. That's good. A lot going on down here on the old solid ground. I just saw a painting look a bit strange. What's that about?
It's possible that you are in contact from somewhere beyond our realm.
Oh. Did this city that I saw look like the other city that we visited from the dream that I had?
From what you could make out of it, doesn't look quite like Helenfield, but it definitely looks different than any other city you've seen before.
Who'd know to reach out to me? That's odd.
Perhaps they're just reaching out for someone who's willing to answer.
Is it safe to answer? How would I even answer?
Make contact with the painting.
Physically?
I'm sorry?
Physical contact or...
Yes.
It won't suck me in, will it?
No, it will not suck you in. But it should forge a connection in which you can speak with the other person.
It's not a pyramid scheme, is it?
That is not known to me.
Okay. Count yourself lucky, because it's awful.
There's only one MLM we support around here.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, now that we're here, do you want to talk about something? Anything?
I see that you've been progressing well in understanding your gift. And with that, I look forward to seeing what more you do.
It's been amazing. Thank you so much.
Of course. You have been the one to do amazing things.
Oh, no. I mean, thank you, but oh, shucks.
Keep up the excellent work.
I will do my best.
Is there anything else you need of me?
Not right now, but maybe sometime soon.
Very well. I will be waiting.
Have a great night. Shoot, is it always night where they are?
You as well.
Thanks.
The constellation fades.
Interesting. She goes back inside and touches the painting.
So yeah, you go back in and you touch the painting. And upon touching the painting, you hear a bit of static, followed by a voice. It seems almost distorted in a strange way.
Ooh.
Hello?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Wait, we got someone. Yes, we can hear you.
I'm not buying anything if that's what you're going after.
I didn't think this would actually work.
Oh my god, Palm is the first contact. Palm is the alien life they discovered.
Take Ponto.
Is that a good idea, though?
Not you throwing Poncho under the bus.
No, I just think that would be the most interesting specimen for them to study, and also it could start an intergalactic war, but I'm not sure.
We'll just have to find out.
Yeah.
This is Pomegranate. Who is this?
I'm Esther. How did you find me?
What? Okay, look, it's a long story, but basically I have painting magic, and this painting looked weird, so I touched it after speaking to my benefactor who said I should do it, and they said that there would be a connection, so here we are. What's your world called?
Where?
Safety and Pomegranate.
Our world. Well... Wait, you're from outside of our world then? Perhaps
Yes.
Volscaria.
Right. No, that's not the same as ours. We are definitely speaking to each other from different worlds.
And that would mean that this is some kind of magic anchor jargon. I'm not quite familiar with it all myself, but a colleague of mine who told me this would work was right, I suppose.
Are you in danger?
Yes, always.
Oh wait, don't I know it?
But if you could get here somehow, perhaps we have some things we could help each other with.
Okay, here's an idea. Explain to me in detail what your city looks like.
It's very big, very sprawling. There's a park, there's a noble's quarter, there's quite a lot.
Dormers, sconces, grotesques, arches, spires, that kind of thing.
Indeed.
She is doodling as she listens.
And yeah, he goes on to describe more and more of the cityscape. And after kind of following along, your sketch seems to have well, Palm wouldn't quite know, out of character, the city looks very noir. Very...
Oh.
It looks as though you took a 1920s city and slammed it together with fantasy.
Interesting.
Was that a good enough description?
I guess there's only one way to find out. Unless... Can you see through this? She holds up the drawing to the painting.
I can see a wall.
She takes the painting off the wall and turns it around.
Oh. Yes. I can see you.
Your magic picked the wrong side of the painting to see through. Not sure how that happened.
Fascinating. If you could get here and help us, perhaps we could help you somehow. I
Well,
don't know what kind of currency you use where you're from, but I'm sure I could offer something valuable.
we do like helping people. I just need to make sure my team and I are on the same page about this because we do have some missions over here as well. How pressing is your danger?
We could hold off for a couple of days, perhaps.
All right, let me. How do I contact you?
If you could keep that painting, was it?
Yes, you are speaking through a painting.
If you could keep that on hand, then perhaps do that.
She's about to yoink this painting from the kitchen. Let me see if I can paint the mirror placement. All right. I will get back to you soon.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Stay safe.
And the connection ends.
Can she see the painting now?
So looking at the painting now, yes, you can see the painting now. You can see that it is in fact a human nobleman.
Right. She will chat to the mayor and offer to paint a very, very accurate duplicate of this painting if they will let her have the original.
Yeah, I can part with the original. Thank you. You don't have to paint the replacement.
I'm not a fan of this guy, were you?
Well, to be honest, those paintings have been in the dining hall for quite some time, and none of us really know who any of them were.
Allow me to paint something for you that is more relevant then, that you can hang in there.
Would you paint something of my son? So I'll have something to look at while he's off at school.
I could do even better. I could do a little family portrait for you.
Oh, that'd be lovely. Thank you.
You might have to just sit still for a few hours if that's possible.
That's fine. I'll have plenty of time after dinner.
Great. We can start the concept sketches then.
And yeah. Following that, dinner is served. What does Barney end up making? Fondue, and did Barney make anything else?
I guess he'll probably just make he'll probably would have baked some breads to accompany the fondue with, because fondue is quite rich. So yeah, like a bunch of crispy mini loaves that you'll be able to break and dip into the fondue.
And that served.
I guess some with some are garlic. Some are more rosemary and pepper. Like a bunch of varieties that have different seasonings in the batter.
Yeah, so you serve that up, and Angus makes those cream cheese pastries and a couple of other smaller things, perhaps some donuts. And all in all, it makes for a delicious meal. Everyone who goes to that dinner seems to walk away very, very happy.
Excellent.
As you guys wrap up dinner, Nadine will come over to you, Palm. So, is everything all right with the painting?
So, interesting story. Turns out, it's a person named Esther from another world, I guess, looking for help. And I think through a similar magic to my own, they reached out and connected with, well, me.
Oh. That is interesting. That sounds like quite the adventure.
They need help. I do need to talk to everyone to see if we have time to help another party outside of our main mission.
Well, you certainly have my help.
Thanks, Nadine.
Smiled.
Well, this world will be different to anything either of us have seen, I think. So that should be fun. We can
That
discover
sounds
it together.
exciting.
I hope so. I hope we're not, in some kind of mortal peril again, I guess. You've been taking it in your stride so far.
What is a boring day compared to one of excitement?
Very fair. Hey, let's get some dessert.
Yes, I would like more cake. Yeah, you guys get some more dessert. And as dinner begins to come to a lull, that is where we'll call tonight's session.
Ooh.
All right.
That was fun. Thanks.
Yeah,
That's
that
a spicy peppermint.
I'm very excited for what's next. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yes, chat, thank you for joining us. I hope you all had a lovely time as well. In terms of when we'll be back, so next week is going to be pretty close to Christmas as well as the 28th. So let's see. I will be back from vacation in time for the 4th if you want to pick back up on the 4th.
Works for me.
Both could work.
What works for me too.
All right. Then in that case, the next session will be on January 4th. And that is where we'll pick back up with more Varaxes.
Excellent.
All right.
Dun, dun.
But chat, thanks for joining us. And enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Take it easy.
Later.
Yeah, and
Bye.
happy holidays and happy New Year.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Remember, you're allowed to lie to save your sanity. No one can prove you're not having the shits in the bathroom.
Yes.
That is true. Chat, take care of
Real.
yourselves and enjoy your holidays.
Right. Bye.
Bye.